it's Dr. Vinay from Northwestern Hair. In today's video, I want to cover the difficulties of getting a hair transplantation in your crown. Now, as many of you know, when a crown exhibits hair loss, it's going to do so in a circumferential fashion. That circle is going to get larger and larger, and as you have more expansion, you're going to notice the hair loss more. Another important thing to know is that the hairs in the crown all point away from the center. There's no hairs going back towards them. That means that as you get this hair loss, it becomes readily apparent. So when you get a hair transplantation in the crown and your hair loss is not to its full extent, you'll be transplanting hairs into a relatively small area. However, the hair loss is going to progress and it's going to become evident pretty quickly, a lot more quickly than you would if you had a hairline transplant. So what does that mean we need to do? Number one, you have to predict how much hair loss you're going to have, and you'll want to get a transplantation that future-proofs your result to some degree. So in our office, we do something called trichoscopy. We use a magnified camera to look around your crown for evidence of early thinning. And if we see early thinning, we'll try to graft into a spot. Now there is a limitation to how much we can graft, because we can't just graft into dense hairs, so we could harm one follicle. And that's when we rely upon our maintenance therapies to really slow down the progression of hair loss in those areas. So the difficulty of the crown comes with maintaining naturality for a long period of time. The things we can use to prevent that are number one, overgrafting, and number two, good hair maintenance.